Novi stars. One of my favorite doll lines from one of my favorite toy companies, MGA Entertainment. I have some nostalgia for this doll line, but I never really took the dolls into consideration until 2019, when I became a toy collector. There aren't any videos as of this year explaining the history of this brand, so I'm just going to be the first to discuss Novi stars here in this video. I hope you enjoy it. I had to do a lot of research for this obscure doll line, and there wasn't that much information on it. So what little I could find is going to all be explained in this video. Novi Stars started in July 2012 to cash in on the popularity of Mattel's Monster High dolls. Not to say they're a ripoff of MH, quite the opposite. While Mattel focused on fantasy, the paranormal, and famous movie monsters, MGA made the Novis to all be based on extraterrestrial things, like planets, galaxies, and most of all, aliens! To promote the doll line, MGA released an epic music video which had the theme song for the dolls and a live-action cast playing the main four characters. And speaking of the main four characters, here they are! Ari Roma, a bubbly and glittery alien whose name is a pun on the word aroma. She smells like a mix of lavender and bubblegum, which is her main gimmick. She has purple curly hair, a glittery pink body, and a space helmet shaped like a bubble. I'm surprised that Ari is the only Novi with one. Her pet is a chibi alien girl named O2. She's apparently 3,000 eons old and wants to kiss Earth boys, specifically male celebrities. Electric, a light-up Martian whose name is a pun on the word electric. Her main gimmick is that she has a jetpack that lights up her body in a bright green. Her pet is a pouty little robot with lipstick named High Def. She's apparently 200 trillion years old. The wiki says light years, but that's a unit of distance, not time, so I'm just going to say years. She loves Earth math because compared to the math they use in her planet, Earth math is easy. I beg to differ. Metallic, my favorite, a robot whose name is a pun on the word metallic. She has a removable teal blue wig, and her gimmick is a pressable ear knob that makes her say set phrases in a robotic, stuttery voice. Her pet is a robot bear named 8-Bit. She is supposedly 13.7 billion years old and loves pop music, aspiring to be a pop star herself. Apparently she has a little sister named Medi, according to her bio, but that character sadly never got a doll. And lastly, Universe, a blue diva alien whose name is a pun on the word universe. Her gimmick is that she has snow globe legs with water and glitter inside. Her pet is a horned monster named Molecule. Supposedly she's 4 quadrillion years old. Again, the wiki says light years, but I want to be scientifically correct. Who am I kidding? I can't. According to the wiki, she can't control the way gravity affects her, or doesn't, resulting in her floating all over the place. Each doll came with a hairband that doubled as a handle for the box and a glow-in-the-dark stand for it. They also had antennae that attached to their heads. When Novi Stars took off, so to speak, it was confirmed that due to the release of this doll line, Mattel confirmed on their Instagram story that they were going to cancel their planned alien spin-off of Monster High, nicknamed Cosmic High. Mattel created Ever After High instead, which is good for them, because I don't want another Barbie vs. Bratz legal battle, and by the looks of it, neither do either company. Later on, after the 4 main characters were released, MGA released a 5th main character, Nightlight. Her name is a pun on Nightlight. She glows in the dark and is the only Novi to ever wear pants. Nida is apparently 6,000 light years old and wants to be a fashion designer. Considering her Romulan-esque pants, that's certainly a start. She also came with an energy pod that made her appear to be floating. Canonically, it's used as sort of a spa. Yeah, that's right, there's a whole Novi Stars canon. The main 4 Novi started a vlog series which is still on YouTube under the Novi Stars channel, and this is where Nida was first introduced. 3 fashion packs were released alongside the main 4 in Nida, plus a glitter lamp, and the line of secret pets. The secret pets, by the way, were little blind bag toys that came in eggs. Think Hatchimals, but easier to open. The next year, 2013, saw the release of the second wave of dolls. They were Mally Tasker, pun on multitasker, who had 4 rubbery stretchy arms, Cyclops, pun on Cyclops because that's what she was, who had a light-up eye and removable hair, like May, and Tula Toned, pun on two-toned, who had heterochromia, and more importantly, legs with space goop inside them. Mally's pet was an alien lizard named 4.0. Sila's pet was another cyclops named One Eye, bit on the nose, don't you think? And Tula's pet was a bat-like creature named Vortex. The main 4 characters would later get a re-release in their Orbit Beach outfits. Then MGA released the Stellar Skins line, which were 2 dolls with switchable bodies. Their names were See-See-Through and Gale Lexi, puns on see-through and galaxy. These 2 dolls were going to have styling heads modeled after them, but that design never came to stores. We now get to the dolls that were released towards the end of the line's lifespan, and the rarer ones to find on eBay. First we have Wave 1 of the Supernovas, Mimi Mirais, a pun on mesmerize, who had spiral eyes that moved, and Vera Tebrae, pun on vertebrae, who had bone wings that would appear to flutter. The Wave 1 invasion consisted of the Fire and Ice dolls, Antarctic and Inaferna, puns on Antarctic and Inferno. Anne was kind of a rehash of Una with her snow globe legs, and Ina was kind of a rehash of Scylla with a light-up feature, but it happened to her hair instead of her eye. Unfortunately, some of the rest of the dolls were remakes and rehashes from here on out, except for the Curl and Coil dolls, Tilly Vision and Robotic. It's pretty obvious what they're puns of, who were dolls with adjustable hair lengths. What also was very unfortunate was that the last 4 dolls, released in 2014, were exclusive to the EU and Russia, making them extremely hard to find for collectors like myself. Not much canon detail is about the Wave 2 Invasion and Supernova dolls, so I'm only going to have to keep their descriptions pretty short. Doe-A Deer was fuzzy skin and had deer antlers for antennae. Justina Hour had moving eyes like Mimi. Carmela Sweet and Frostina Sprinkles had stretchy limbs like Mally, but the difference was that Carmela had 2 stretchy legs and Frostina had 4 stretchy arms. Again, they were both Mally Tasker rehashes. Not to say that the last wave of dolls were bad, though. In fact, they were quite fantastic. They were undeniably great to look at and play out stories with. The red carpet designs for the main 4 never came to fruition either. And funny enough, there were going to be more dolls and pets, but they remained nothing more than 3D model concepts. Speaking of the pets, they didn't sell well either, and along with the Novi dolls, they were all shelved and sought out by collectors of all ages. But do you know what wasn't sought out by collectors of all ages? Yeah, Novi Stars was a memorable doll line, but I understand why it was taken over by Monster High in terms of popularity. Monster High was basically unstoppable, and Novi Stars in comparison was just a glint in the eye of Isaac Larian. But I can never say no to accepting whatever offer I can get for receiving these dolls. They are my favorite fashion dolls ever, and I'd really love to have them all. So far, I have the main 4 characters, Ari, May, Una, and Allie, Mally Tasker, and the Wave 1 Supernovas, being the rarest dolls yet in my entire collection. I also have 4 Novi Star pets, 0, 8-bit, 4.0, and 02. I play with them on the regular, and I hope to show them off soon in a future video. And speaking of future videos, I've been planning to do toy play videos for everyone subscribed to the Hannah Saxon channel. All Hannah Saxonists that want to comment, please post one detailing which toy line you want me to play with and how to plan out their story. If you think there's something I missed about the Novies, let me know in the comments. And until next time, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Hit the bell to stay updated. Check out Naya Edem. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok. And remember, when opportunity comes knocking 4 times, you know what to do. Take care. Bye. Novi stars, super girls from the stars. Novi.